2 hours, friends and family members of 11-year-old Heaven, who was killed earlier this month in Norfolk, will gather at a vigil to remember her.
The girl's mom, Latoya Smith, and her boyfriend, DeMont Harris, have been charged with murder in her death. Smith was in court today for a bond hearing. 13
News Now reporter Megan Perrier is live in Norfolk tonight.
Latoya Smith was denied bond in court this morning. The 33-year-old is charged with murdering her 11-year-old daughter, Heaven. Heaven's aunt, Sharonda Orridge, had custody of Heaven for nearly a year in Minnesota. She spoke with me by phone Friday.
Latoya was not fit to take care of Heaven. I knew Heaven would not survive.
Heaven had a brain hemorrhage, blackened eyes, rib fractures, and a split open abdomen by the time medics got to her home last Friday morning. Smith claims her boyfriend, DeMont Harris, was responsible for Heaven's death. Smith called 911, but the prosecution says this wasn't enough.
We know that they was not doing well, and we know that child protection continued to get called, but nothing happened because they had dropped her case.
Between January 2015 and May 2016, there are 16 911 calls made to Smith's home in Minnesota.
Her brother had molested her, and then she was not being taken care of. Heaven had been to the doctor in a year and a half and had never been to the dentist.
The 11-year-old had cerebral palsy and autism, and the abuse supposedly continued when the family moved to Norfolk. In court Friday, the prosecution said Smith punished Heaven by placing her hand in boiling water. You can see the burn mark that put Heaven in the hospital for 6 days and left her needing a skin graft. That alleged abuse was just 3 months ago. Orridge just wishes Child Services had left Heaven in her custody in Minnesota.
Heaven was so lovable. Everybody, so many people are so upset because Heaven can meet you one time and you will remember Heaven forever.
A memorial will be held here at Heaven's home tonight at around 7:30. There's going to be a candlelight vigil. Pink and purple balloons are going to be released. Those were her favorite colors. Live in Norfolk, Megan Perrier, 13 News Now.